Bro, hello?
Hey, Daddy.
Yes.
Hey, Kitty. I like that voice of yours.
Thanks.
Bro, I'm a bot at surfing, bro. Can someone help me on the second level?
No, I don't know what I'm doing.
I'm joking, man.
You're not joking.
Yes, dark, yes.
I just dropped this sandwich and it despawned. That's all I know.
Dude, I'm going to have a cigarette. I'll be back.
Hey, smoking's bad for you. I'm gonna call my mom on you and tell her that you're hotboxing and make she stop this during lunch.
I'm gonna find your anti-stash, dude.
Can't be stage 2, can't be stage 2.
Oh, my friend linked me a subreddit r/neckbeard things, and the first post on there was this guy coming on the same anime statue for 3 years, and it was disgusting.
Oh yeah, dude, that's like a fucking internet meme, like a known internet meme.
Yeah, that thing was yellow. Yellow and dissolved.
His Comstock?
It's not a fucking anime, dude. It's a fucking My Little Pony figure.
Oh, it was in a jar. No. It's a completely different thing. It wasn't My Little Pony. It was an actual anime like figure.
Oh my god, bro! That literally means someone copied the original My Little Pony one and made a meme, and they worked that hard for 3 years for a meme.
It's disgusting. What's the point of that shit?
To feel proud about yourself.
But it's referencing that shit to your meme that I was just talking about.
I mean, okay, my only problem is, who the hell doesn't clean it up after that just, why? For 3 years. It was being dissolved, the paint was gone. Like, who does something like that?
Voice is the worst.
That guy.
He needs to be
People
unburied.
are the worst. That's a fact.
I mean,
God, please, just swipe away the neckbeard people.
can you not smell yourself? Can you
If
just
you want to see if you want to
No,
see
it's
a cringe
being
ass Reddit,
emasculated
dude,
by Cheeto
if you want
Puffs
to
and
see
other
a
sense.
cringe Reddit, bro, neckbeard nest is fucking woo.
I can tell from that Nano Malone that they all believe that masks are 5G profiling.
How do you beat this map? How do you beat the second stage?
How do you beat your meat?
Neckbeard nest is fucking hilarious.
With my
It's just
hand.
like the worst. Just
Oh
like
god,
quarter
guys, I got
level
a problem going on. I need some help with this.
raw?
Okay, so there's this girl that I'm nice to just because I don't want to be mean, but she's like, no, I don't want to be with her, dude, like, at all.
potato. You can tell.
Was she
And she,
crazy or
like,
something?
No, yes and no. She lies about everything to the point where it's just annoying.
Well, yeah.
Well, I mean, it's like every basic white girl, but she gives it to the point where she lies about even the littlest things. My brother, I don't know, my brother just took a picture, now I'm scared. I'm gonna go see what the hell he's doing. Be right back.
I hope nobody heard that.
They're gonna find out that he's fat.
You're now gonna be in some trouble. At least I can say I've never made the mistake of putting porn onto my fucking TV.
retarded.
Hold on a second. We're good.
This map makes me want to
Okay,
cut
he's apparently
myself.
on FaceTime with his friend and just went in and called me a gremlin, man. I don't know what's up with my brother, but I think he has the odds.
Oh, wait, I can beat this one. You just had to go all the way.
Yeah, he did. He literally just came in my room on FaceTime and said "Gremlin Man" and then left.
Oh,
Also, if you want more of my brother, he asked what came first, toast or toaster?
Toast.
Toast?
And then he went on from that and was like, "Oh, hey, how did we
retarded
get
question.
the term of from bread to toast?" Like, I swear to God.
Because you toasted it, you fucking ape. Like, what? That is literal, like, ape shit if I've ever.
What came first? What came first, bread or yeast?
What came first, the chicken or the egg?
Chicken. The cum.
No, the egg.
Egg.
What came first, the autism or the autism?
What came first, the disabilities or the disabled person?
Disabilities.
What came first, the Down or the
Disabled
syndrome,
person.
bro?
Actually, yeah.
Hey, I did it.
Yeah, man. That's all I want to know. What came first, the Down or the syndrome, bro? Answer.
The down.
Who is Mo and
No,
why
no,
did he
syndrome,
arrest
I
her
bet.
by
Also,
Mo?
you're down with the sickness. Fuck.
Dude, I've been down with the sickness for my entire life, bro.
You just gotta open up your hate.
I have opened up all my hate, dude.
What?
Spray paint your high school black words.
Dude, I've let the hate flow through me, dude.
Join the dark side.
I have joined. It
Damn,
flows
does
through
that
me,
mean
so
you're
you can't even tell how
Have you ever
painful I am.
heard the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise?
No, I haven't.
Ironic. He could save others from death, but not himself.
Self. Yeah. Not a
I
Isn't
feel
that
like
great?
the
Not a story
prequels are
the
like
Jedi would-
Sky. I feel like the prequels are like kind of similar to Skyrim because Skyrim's so broken that it's just on the fine line of being like playable to the point where it's funny, and same with the prequels just being bad enough to be meme worthy.
I don't know. All I'm saying is episode 3 is still a pretty solid Star Wars.
I mean, yeah,
It
that's
is
true
pretty
as well.
solid.
That's kind of like I think 1 and 2 were just a complete fucking meme. And the best thing of those movies were Emperor Palpatine and Obi-Wan Kenobi. That's a fact.
I only watched for the clones, and I was like, fucking.
All I'm saying is, fucking Ewan McGregor is literally the greatest Obi-Wan Kenobi that you could ever have.
I didn't watch them when they came out, so.
And if he's in the Obi-Wan Kenobi one shot, I will fucking be so unbelievably hyped.
Oh my god, why was Padme wanting to get it on with like a 9-year-old in the first movie?
No, she was supposed to be younger, but no, they did not portray that very well.
Fucked up.
Yeah, she was like, because when she played her, I don't remember the actress's name that played Padme.
Natalie Portman.
Yeah, I don't remember names well.
She was also the chick in Thor.
Yeah, she was. I know that. I'm good with faces, not names.
Thor than in fucking.
Like, it's so sad they had all like some of those decent actors. They had no chemistry at all.
Like Ewan McGregor, bro, and honestly, fucking the guy who plays Anakin, what's his name? I can't remember his name all of a sudden, but the guy who plays Anakin is not a bad actor. It's the fucking direction.
Yeah, because JJ, fucking hell, I made it.
George Lucas.
George.
Dude, I'm like tired as hell right now. Like, I can't.
Anakin, like, honestly had some really good moments, like, especially in episode 3, dude. He killed an episode. Like the fight between Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin is one of the best fights in this year. Like, it was not that bad, but like. He helped make it not that bad, but of course, like, Ewan McGregor fucking killed that.
It sucks that they couldn't nail it. And also, they rushed those movies.
Yeah. Like, my dad rushed my birth just so he can watch the hockey game.
There were a lot more people working on the original trilogy than...
Hockey games are much more entertaining in person. That's a fact.
Prequels were just George Lucas.
Like, I went and saw like a Dallas Stars game, and that was like actually pretty enjoyable.
George Lucas can make like action stuff, but he's not like a story guy. No, I need you to say it like this. Well, that sounds too... I don't care.
Yeah, he's like super like less into the acting and more into just like thinking he's good at shit. But then again, you know, the original Star Wars were pretty fucking cheesy and shit, but I don't know how you become a worse director in 30 years.
Well, that was the 70s,
I think the fat rolls on his neck kind of just went to his brain. Smooths his brain out a little bit.
No, I think George Lucas was always that way. It wasn't just him who made Star Wars.
Maybe he just had better support before.
Yeah, he did.
I think he like became more cocky later and wouldn't listen to people because like it took a lot to get him to get rid of Jar Jar Binks, even though he was like the most hated thing in the whole series.
Dude, Jar Jar Binks makes me want to slam my balls in a wallflower, and I swear to God,
because he was like, but I want Jar Jar Binks
is the only character that makes sense in those entire movies.
Jar Jar Binks was supposed to be the bad guy all along, bro.
No,
I saw a thing where it's like, is Jar Jar Binks actually Darth Plagueis the Wise?
Yeah, there was like that theory. Like, he was supposed to be like a really fucking, like, you know, he's supposed to be a super powerful Sith Lord.
I'm just gonna take this kid from the desert.
Yeah, well, he did have the highest metachlorians or whatnot.
I know, but...
Well, I mean, he could probably clean a pool pretty well if he had a lot of chlorine in his blood.
The midichlorians, bro. That midichlorians was the biggest fucking cop-out I've ever heard in my life.
Because Darth Plagueis was the one who made Anakin.
He was able to influence the very midichlorians.
He used force. He used force conception. Not conception. I think that's called rape.
Nah, that just sounds like rape with extra steps, yeah.
He did force cum, that's what he did.
Let me just get this one singular sperm cell and just right in there.
He developed the metachlorians.
Like, it sucks though, because honestly, fucking the guy who played the Emperor was fucking good, dude. He killed that. Like, that scene though, even though it's a meme now, like Darth Plagueis the Wise, like that scene was actually really fucking good.
What the fuck were they watching?
It's such a funny... They're at the council meeting.
No,
they were at like they were watching like some sort of weird
opera.
They were at the opera.
Oh, I thought they were at the council meeting.
No, they're at the opera. Although
the problem is
Emperor Palpatine
they make Anakin so weak. Like the slut change is so jarring.
Yeah, I mean he's supposed to be one of the strongest like force wielders in the history, and he's like doesn't seem like.
It's like feels like it's so jarring.
Like you're telling me he couldn't just fucking killed it, but he didn't.
And then there's those idiots that say Ray's lightsaber even though it's Anakin's.
The biggest fuck shit that they really left out of the movies was Darth Bane, because that would have been one of the most fucking entertaining.
Technically, that's not canon.
Darth Bane was Darth Bane's still canon. Darth Bane is still canon.
Wasn't Darth Bane the guy who created the rule of two?
He was the one, but he was the one before Plagueis.
Yeah. He was. Plagueis?
No, he was before Plagueis, because Plagueis was Palpatine's master.
Plagueis wasn't right after him. There was like a couple.
Well, the dudes in Code, or who are those guys?
Like, the thing is, like, they kind of fucking gypped it, because they were like, he's the greatest force wielder ever, even though he's like not even close to like the greatest force wielder ever.
Yeah, if you go on Legends, there's some people who can just like move an entire universe.
I'm pretty sure Anakin could make some bird.
He became a force ghost and literally eats planets. Like, that's one of the Sith Lords.
Yeah, like if he's so strong,
he feeds off of it.
Force users in the Star Wars universe that can move like galaxy.
Yeah, and my only question is, why did he become the Force ghost of his past self when he was like reappearing to Luke?
But here's the thing. He should have never turned into a Force ghost at all. He didn't do the proper training to become one.
That's true. Yeah, that was kind of a cop-out, because like Obi-Wan Kenobi had to go for specific training from, I think, Yoda before he
Yoda told him what he needed to do, and he went and did it so he could become a Force ghost.
Same with Luke. Like later in
Qui-Gon Jinn was trying to become one, but he died earlier than he wanted to.
Yep.
So he was,
a lot of becoming a Force ghost was the fact that like they had to die with no regrets. Like that was like a huge part of it, is you had to die with like a sense of like peace.
And you had to understand how.
Okay, so that does prove that Obi-Wan didn't care about Anakin, huh?
He died at peace with himself.
I think it was more about like acceptance than it's like peace.
I was just making a joke about Anakin.
No, but I totally that was a solid meme.
Also, why did it look like they were like in that fight scene between old Obi-Wan and Darth Vader? It looked like they were just waving their like limp dicks around, like, and then the other fight scenes are like really intense. Like, what happened there?
70s.
Some of the prequels did really well. That's something the prequels did insanely well, dude.
Yeah.
Like in the prequels, the fucking like the choreography was insane.
Did you watch that? It's like a fan film that remade that fight between Darth Vader and Obi-Wan. That made it like look sick.
Well, anyways, boys, I gotta head off. It's been nice.
See ya.
Oh, it's this one.
God, I hate this one. Yeah, no doubt. Like the Star Wars like lore is definitely some of the best. I think like as far as like that stuff goes, like they killed it with that.
Fan lore, just I don't know. I guess they enjoy it.
Hell, even
so much that they'll make it.
Legends was really fucking good, dude.
Yeah, now it's
like,
not.
I don't care what anyone. Like originally, I thought it was fucking really good, dude.
Actually, even some of the crazy stuff I mentioned sounds better than the shit they made.
Yeah, fair. And Legends wasn't even like particularly good. All that shows is how bad a lot of that shit is. And then they like chipped out and like tried to make like Vader all emotional in the new fucking Disney comics.
I mean, he basically was, but he didn't show it.
Yeah. And I mean, I get that, but they just kind of fucked him up, you know what I mean?
Supposed to be an angry beast that didn't like.
Yeah,
he hated everything and everyone.
Point is that, like they kept him as a prisoner in his own suit because he was fucking in pain 24/7. Like
the Emperor made it that way for basically punishing him for fucking up.
He could have fixed it at any time.
punishing him for fucking up and to keep Darth Vader as a subordinate.
Yeah, because that was the whole thing. Is like they, because the Emperor could have fixed it at any time, but he didn't.
He made it like actually uncomfortable on purpose to keep Darth Vader angry, so he would be angry all the time and be.
Honestly, yeah, like the lore in general is pretty good. I mean, I think it's good enough. Like, I mean, it's not perfect, but then again, like, what fucking book series lore or anything is.
The one thing I don't like about like a lot of sci-fi type shit, it always makes space travel like very similar. Like a lot of it is never like always traveling through space or whatever. Like a traditional sense. How they showed this is not really kind of like Star Wars, but you know, Titanfall. How they talk about how they can get to the new space or whatever, new frontier, whatever they call it. They basically just have a certain amount of energy and they can make one jump and go to all the way out there, and that's it. Okay. What are you talking about? In fucking chat, dude. Yeah, what? The guy just fucking leave or something? Yeah. I guess so. I don't know really, I just watch like fucking lore videos. So you get your quick rundown. Yeah. Yep, just a cash grab.